Did the woman who sold me these leggings on Vinted suffer the same public humiliation? Do I dare re-upload them and pass the curse onto someone else? Yes.
Oh no.
Be warned, it's LuAnna, and this podcast contains honest, upfront opinions, rants, bants, and general explicit content. But you know you love it.
Good morning.
Welcome to Thursday. This is LuAnna Totally Extra.
Certainly is.
I'm Louisa Zisman. You're Anna Williamson.
Certainly am.
We are not joined by Imogen Rose Hart. She's still in
left
America.
us.
So if you're watching on YouTube, I'm looking at my phone, not because I'm distracted, because
We're having to control and produce
We
ourselves.
are.
We all know that. It's an absolute pain. Imo does this, I think, periodically, just to remind us how
I think-
indispensable she is.
yeah, true. But we do cope well without her. So
Well,
fuck you, Imo.
well, you say that. I think we fall
Yeah,
apart
we
after
do-
time.
we do.
So come back, Imo. But in the
So,
meantime,
I have been prepped with all of the guff that you've sent in. Now, this is LuAnna Totally Extra, which means extra rants, extra chats, extra confessions, extra stories. It's all about you. Very popular feature.
love this. So first up, a misheard lyric from Anonymous. So loose hole. Imogen, you.
Imo is just having the best time.
Imogen, you
with the,
are
with the
wasted.
rude names.
She really is. It's wasted on this. Hi, LuAnna and Imo. I have one for your misheard song lyrics. Keep me anon as I'm a teacher. I love a teacher confesh. Last Christmas, I put on some Christmas songs whilst the children were working. Oh, I love this song. Feliz Navidad.
Have a Merry
I love
Christmas.
it.
My kids love this
So
song.
do mine. We listen to it all the time. Begins playing, and one of the children announces, I love this song. It's my favourite.
Little cutie.
He then proceeded to sing the lyrics. Lou, a fleece for my dad. At the top of his voice.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, that little baby cutie. He couldn't work out why we found it so funny, but it did become the new lyrics for my whole class, and I can't help but sing this version every time I hear the song.
A fleece for my dad, have a Merry Christmas. A fleece for my dad, happy
it's
holidays.
so good.
Oh, bless him.
Actually, this brings us, I know I don't want to mention the C word, Christmas. But I
God.
reckon misheard song lyrics, we need to start
it's gonna
teeing
be-
those up for Christmas.
Yeah.
Start getting them in now, guys.
We could do renditions.
Yeah, let's do that.
Right, we've now got a voice note rant from Lauren.
Hello, LuAnna. I'm fucking pissed off.
Oh.
And this is sort of a live rant because I've just got back of a dog walk. And this happens quite regularly. That if you have a dog and you can't control it, off a lead, it has no recall, and it's just a fucking little yappy, shitty dog, put it on a lead. Why is it that I'm constantly coming across people with dogs that can't control them? They're running up to my two dogs, who are a Labrador and a Rottweiler, who are pretty strong, and I do keep them on a lead. Not because they're aggressive, but because their recall is shit, and I know they'll just run off. So I do not let them off because I'm a responsible dog owner. But these fucking idiots, like the guy I've just met in the village, put your dog on a fucking lead if you can't control it. That'll be all. Love you guys. Bye-bye.
It's true.
It's a bane
It's true.
of every dog
It's
walker.
so fucking annoying.
Yeah.
It's always
Control
the little
your
yappy
dog.
ones too.
Control your dog.
Right, we've got a message from Kelly up next. She says, hi girls, long time listener since the very beginning, but I've never written in.
Aw.
I had to share this one with you. I had my hubby, sister's mother and friends howling with laughter. So here goes. I'd only just joined the gym. I was buzzing with
motivation.
And to top it off, I treated myself to a pair of new Adidas leggings from Vinted.
Nice.
They were a size smaller than usual, and I felt smug that I managed to squeeze into them. Feeling like that girl, I strutted into the gym with all the confidence in the world. Straight to the treadmill I went. 30 minutes of sweaty hill climbs and full-on running. Go on, girl. I noticed a few stairs, but brushed them off. Maybe I'm running too loud. Maybe they're just clocking the new face in the gym. Either way, powered on.
Nice.
From there, moved to the leg machines. Leg press, no problem. Then that awkward machine where you sit and you open your legs as
what's
wide
the
as
abductor?
possible. Yeah. The one that has you questioning all your life choices while working your glutes. It was here. I really started to notice people staring at my lower half. A couple of college lads were nudging each other and laughing. Again, I thought, oh, teenage boys, immature. I wrapped up with the step machine where my hubby arrived from work to join me and was grinning at me. I gave him a look like, what's so funny? And that's when he asked, where are your bottoms?
What?
I laughed. What do you mean? I've got my new Adidas leggings on. Babe, have you looked in the mirror? He said, try not to choke on laughter.
What?
I hadn't. So off I went. Sorry. Off I went to the toilet, shut the cubicle door, turned to the mirror and froze. Horror. My leggings were in fact the exact shade of my skin tone.
Oh, no.
From a distance and even close up, I looked stark naked. Worse, the fabric was so thin that every contour was visible. I looked like I'd marched into the gym with my Jack and Danny fully on display. And to make it more traumatising, in certain lighting, it actually looked like I had a flap hanging loose. I had literal photographic evidence zoomed in confirming the nightmare. I ran out the gym, jumped in the car and sat in absolute mortification. My family group chat, I had to share it. My mum and sisters nearly choked from laughing so hard.
I hope she sent
After
this
15
picture.
minutes of self-pity, I decided to leave. Just as I started the car, my hubby rang. I've lost my keys in the gym. I need you to come back and help me find them. No, absolutely not. But I did.
No.
Head held high, trying to act like I wasn't basically naked in public. Walked past reception again. Hubby was bent over looking for his keys, not helping my case as people double took, whispering and checking again if I was, in fact, completely bare. We found the keys quickly and I power walked out of there like my life depended on it. Now I'm left with 3 questions. Did the woman who sold me these leggings on Vinted suffer the same public humiliation? Do I dare re-upload them and pass the curse onto someone else? Yes. Or do I take them to the garden, strike a match and let them burn with my
Send them
dignity?
to us.
Send them to us, yeah. I'm Kelly, I'm
here we
from
go.
Bracknell. And I've enclosed a
Right.
picture.
Here we go. Oh, hang on. Oh, no. Oh, no. Even social media manager Bex is now going hand over mouth horror. Is she joking? Oh, my gosh. She zoomed in on the flappy bit too.
Oh.
Do we have permission to share this on socials? I really
It
hope
does
so.
look like a bit of, that looks like a clip.
Can I just say, this is honestly, you would put your money on the fact that this woman was butt naked. Also, from that photo, it looks like a tampon string hanging down.
it does.
You would put, wouldn't you, Bex?
Oh,
You'd put
my
money on the
gosh.
fact that she's naked.
That is fucking hilarious.
Oh, my God.
Absolutely bloody brilliant.
That's so good.
Right, we've got a voice note from Donna next.
Hi, LuAnna Imo. My name's Donna. I went to the pharmacy as my physiotherapist asked me to pick up some ibuprofen gel for my perineal tendon in my foot. So I went in there, spoke to the pharmacist. I'd just been listening to your pod on the way to the pharmacy where you were talking about perineums.
Oh, yeah.
And you mentioned perineums quite a lot in this episode. So when I got to the pharmacy, I walked in and said, "Oh, hi, I need some ibuprofen gel for my perineum." She looked at me like I had 2 heads. And she was like, "For your what? Sorry?" I was like, "For my perineum?"
Oh, stop it.
She was like, "Okay." Right, I said, my physio said that I need it for my perineum. And she was like, "Oh, okay." It was really fucking crowded in that pharmacy. And I'm sure that plenty of people were talking about me when I left.
You know
so
it.
thank you very much for that pod, because it made me look like a complete bellend. So cheers. Love you, bye.
Welcome to the family, Donna.
Oh, dear.
Oh, you
I want to
got-
know, did the pharmacist give it?
Oh, yeah. Right, message from Anonymous next. So, Polly Pusspound. Polly Pusspound. Imogen, are you feeling sexually frustrated?
She's having a great
Isn't
time with
she
these
is.
names.
Hi, girls. I have a dilemma I'd love your help with. For the past 2.5 years, my boyfriend and I have been trying for a baby. We've been referred to specialists for tests and we're on the waiting list for treatment. I have a sister that's 3 years younger than me and she got married last November and then instantly fell pregnant and is due in the next 2 weeks. I'll be honest, as happy as I was for her, I was really annoyed it happened to her so quickly whilst we struggled. This is a really normal
That
feeling,
is
babe.
common.
It is really normal.
Yeah.
Last week, I found out that we are expecting a baby. This is lovely. We are further along than we thought after a private scan, and I'm currently 11 weeks.
Oh, that's nice. You're basically through your whole first trimester.
Exactly. Yeah, the good bit, here you come. Do you know what I mean? The second trimester. And I have my scan booked on her due date. Obviously, I don't want to take the attention away from her, but I also want to scream it from the rooftops as we have waited so long. Oh, I see. Okay. If this was you, would you keep it quiet from family and friends until she has had the baby? If so, how long should we wait? I'd really appreciate your opinions or help.
I wouldn't keep
Ooh.
it quiet. I wouldn't announce it on the day she gives birth.
So she said it's a couple of weeks from now.
But I wouldn't. Well, she's got her scan on her sister's due date.
Oh, do you know what I would honestly? I'll be honest with you. This is just my opinion.
Wait till after it's
I
born.
would actually wait. I would think because like you're very entitled. Like I get
Yeah.
it. This is so exciting and happy for you, but I think put yourself. Oh, it's really hard. I think it's your sister. If you can bear it to keep that lovely little baby bubble a little bit longer. A lot of people do that nowadays as well.
Yeah.
Keep their little pregnancy news for a bit longer.
Would you? I think it could look eggy if you announce it after she's had the baby. Because then are you taking away from her celebration? Is she not better saying it before the baby's born and being like, oh my God, I'm pregnant? Like, because otherwise the sister's going to have the baby and then she'll almost not trump it, but then she's going to be like,
the day
I'm
after,
pregnant.
But I think if you can leave it a week or so just for the kind of excitement to die down. So I mean, not the same, but similar-ish. When I had Enzo, my girl cousin, who's kind of like a sister to me, we were sort of brought up really closely, she got pregnant. And so it was like maybe 2 months later. Okay. And then like the family knew that, and I have to be honest, and it was lovely news. I was like, oh my God, that's amazing! Yeah, my cousin, he's gonna have a baby, because it was like we'd had that whole first couple of weeks of excitement. We've had the baby, everyone's seen the baby, and then let's be honest, life just gets back to normal, and you're with the baby. I mean, this is my personal advice, and I think Lou's got slightly different, which again is great advice as well. I think if it was me, honestly, I think I'd probably hold fire until your sister. Well.
Look, I think
probably hold fire until she's had the baby. Let her have that moment, the big crescendo, because everyone now is gearing up for it's going to happen every day. It's going to happen any day. It's going to happen any day.
You're going to also want like a celebration around you.
Exactly.
So let your sister have that celebration.
Give it a couple of weeks,
and then you can have your celebration, because otherwise you might feel like yours has been overshadowed because her actual baby is going to be there.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Yeah.
I'd say just give it a couple of weeks. Give her a little moment. Because the thing is, we know what it's like as well, Lou. When your due date's in, it's really from now you start getting excited about it.
No.
You do what feels right for you, but that's what I would do.
But look, it's happy news for both of you. So it shouldn't be a competition.
But
We've
also,
got a voice note
I would have her
round.
scan. Sorry, I'd have her scan just to check everything's good.
Well,
and
she
she's
is, but the
happy.
scan's on the due date.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I'd hold
So
it in.
yeah,
I'd hold it in.
hold fire. Right, we've got a voice note round from Kate.
A little live rant. Do you know what I fucking hate? Is when you phone somebody, they don't pick up, goes through to voicemail or what have you, and then they send one of those preempted text messages saying, sorry, can't talk right now. Well, I know you can't talk because I have phoned you and you have not picked up your phone. Being that I do not have the brain cells of an ogre, I determined that you couldn't talk to me right now. Why don't you give me a call back when you can? Sorry, I just make lots of calls in the job that I do. And I find it really frustrating.
Yeah.
Kate from Bristol.
Yeah.
Love you.
We're sorry for you, Kate.
We're sorry, but we get it.
Sorry. Right, we've got another message now from Anon. So, bored and nosy.
Right.
Says, hi girls, long time listener, but this is the first time I'm writing in. Heavily pregnant and I'm on countdown to baby's arrival. Hence, I've got some extra time on my hands, so I'll lap that up.
Yes.
Please give me a porn star name, as this request may seem strange. Well, bored and nosy isn't a porn star name.
I mean, it depends where the story's going.
True. I have a potential idea for a weird gagging for it, or simply a request for listener stories. On Loose Women today, told you I've got time on my hands.
Just about to say that.
They were talking about getting jilted at the altar, as this storyline is apparently featuring, yet again, in one of the soaps at the moment. Well, it got me thinking, does this actually happen to people? I'm not talking about calling the wedding off the week or day before, but do people actually get stood up on their wedding day? I thought, who better to ask than the LuAnna listeners? I'd love if you could ask us some stories if people would be willing to share. And please also forgive me, as I know this is so morbid, but I'm curious. Secondly, on a more upbeat note, having just watched the finale of The Summer I Turned Pretty, apparently that's amazing. I haven't watched it. Oh, she says, sorry for the spoiler this may contain. I also got thinking, do these big romantic gestures happen in real life? Like someone being chased when they're boarding a train or plane, so their lover can profess their love to them.
Yep.
Think about Belly, Conrad,
Ross Rachel.
She says, I hope this makes the pod. Love, bored and nosy.
Well, we're grateful for you watching Loose Women.
We will. We'll do a gagging for it. Bex will get that up, and we want to know. And my best friend did the day before. The day before the wedding. We were all at my other friend's house, ready to go to the wedding. And I was bridesmaid, and he called it off. We had to call everyone. Yeah. was really bad.
Shit. Well, we'd like
Was
to
the
know
actual
this.
day
That's
before her wedding.
And I wonder, but you're right, has anyone actually at the actual moment, I've always wanted to know as well, if anyone can say when anyone, blah, 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 speak now, forever hold your peace. Has anyone actually, you've done it? Oh, Beck, has anyone actually done it? Been there?
Shagging her.
Yeah, I want to know if someone's done that bursting in. Yeah, I'm married to him still.
Yeah.
Like, let us
Figure
know
me.
on our socials. Bex will stick it up.
Right, let's crack on with a voice note rant from Sarah.
LuAnna and Mo, hello, it's Sarah here from London.
Yo.
Got a rant for you. Last night, 11 o'clock, turned my telly off, about to go to sleep. The loudest bloody roadworks right outside my bedroom window.
No.
Why? Why is this okay to do? I understand it needs to be done, but 11 o'clock at night?
No.
I do not think so. This went on for 45 minutes.
No,
I opened my window and shouted down, why are we doing this at this time? We'll be quick, we have to do it. Not on my fucking watch when I'm trying to sleep, thank you.
Bad.
Anyway,
Basket.
it really pissed me off. Have a lovely day.
That's bad.
That is out of
They've
order.
got to do it, but not at that time of night, Babs.
Well, there's a time and there's a place.
Time and a place, not at 11 o'clock at night.
Time and a place.
Right, Petty Polly from Kaylee. Hi, ladies. A Petty Polly for y'all. Good, because I love this. When my partner goes for 1 pint on Friday after work with no pre-warning, so dinner has been cooked or I'm waiting for him to have a takeaway, but he rolls in the early hours instead. Well, I leave my toddler's most annoying, loud... Why did these crack me up? I leave my toddler's most annoying, loudest toy, a guitar, in direct eyesight when he wakes up.
This is so good.
This is so good. Without fail, he will run in, climb into our bed and play a lovely tune for us at 6 a.m. I can't tell you the laugh and satisfaction this gives me every time. Absolute
Brilliant.
corker.
It'll be a corker. Right, time for some confessions. Hey girls, I'm a home carer and often go into houses of clients I've never been in before. I went into a man's house and he asked me to make him a cup of coffee. I went to the kitchen and there were 3 pots that I assumed is tea, coffee and sugar. I put a spoonful of coffee into a mug and went to pour the hot water onto it. I'm not sure what stopped me, but I looked again what was in the cup and it didn't look right. Turns out... the coffee pot was actually an urn and I'd just spooned this poor old man's dead wife's ashes into a cup and almost served it to him. Thanks for the laugh, sweet. Olivia from Manchester. Remember me from the Palladium party? Oh, I do remember you, Olivia, from the Palladium party. They gate crashed our after party. They bowled in there pretending to be Nanny Nat
and Jess.
And Nanny Jess. And then Nanny Nat and Nanny Jess couldn't get into the after party.
Yeah.
Very clever, Olivia. We love you. We love your ballsy. And brilliant.
That's very funny. Second, I've never told anyone this, but girls, I have a secret and I don't think I can tell anyone, so I have to tell you. I was on Hinge earlier today and I saw my married neighbour on there. I've always had a bit of a thing for him and I swiped right and we matched.
Oh my God.
I haven't initiated any conversation yet, but I'm getting fanny flutters already.
Don't do it. You can't shit on your own doorstep.
Don't do it. Stay away from the married neighbour.
If you go for the married neighbour, however, Anna does have another podcast that she'd quite like you to guest on.
You can come on The Affair as a guest.
Come on The Affair.
It's fine. We're all booked up for that one. Just don't do it. Don't wreck your marriage.
Jesus.
Please.
Wow, what a corker. That is
hell, mate.
it for this week's LuAnna Totally Extra. Remember, we will be back with your usual dose of LuAnna on Monday. We love all your guff. We love hearing from you. Please send it all in. LuAnna
at everythingluanna.com. This is your episode, of course, so your WhatsApp number as well to send all your voice notes into is 07745 266 947. Guys, please as well, don't forget we are on YouTube every single week. Head over to there. We would love you. Please do subscribe. Please comment as well. Please do share our videos with everybody. And the same goes for the actual podcast as well. If you're not subscribed to us yet, please make sure you are now. And we would love a 5-star rating as well. Lots of love. See you Monday, bitches.
Bye.
You've been watching LuAnna the podcast.
What do they need to do, Anna?
Make sure you subscribe.
Boom.